You know, Sergeant Major Spadaro and our Wing Sergeant Major, he come on over here, Sergeant. He comes. We go together a lot. We get around and see our Marines from all over. We've got about 494 aircraft in 3rd Marine Aircraft Wing, and almost 18,000 Marines and sailors. And we get around and see all of them. And they're at Camp Pendleton, which you've heard of, Miramar. We've also got a bunch of Marines down in Yuma, Arizona, and 29 Palms. And every time we go out there, they want to know what does the American public think of the Marine Corps. And we always try to tell them, anybody that I talk to about the Marine Corps, and I tell them what we do, is that being America's force and readiness and the 911 force, that's what we do offer this nation. And these aircraft, they're a big part of that. It's a new capability the Marine Corps has. Quantum leap over the 46 aircraft, and I'm a 46 pilot by trade. Been in the Marine Corps almost 33 years, flew 46 is a long time. But this is the aircraft of the future. But the rest of these Marines are young, and they came in the Marine Corps when we were at war. And most of the Marine Corps did come to the Marine Corps when we were at war. And they came in very, very happily, and they wanted to serve their country. And our tour over in Afghanistan last year with Sergeant Major, we're over there for a year. And people ask me about the young people of today, and I'm sure most of you probably see the same thing. Probably wondering what's the future of the United States. And if you see what those young Marines, these young Americans are doing over in Afghanistan, it's eye-watering. Not only the sacrifices, many of them very physical sacrifices, but emotional sacrifices in full compliance for their country. They're taking orders, they're doing the best for what they're being told to do. And that's what these aircraft are for, support those young Marines. All this stuff is really nice, it's expensive, it's pretty neat to fly, it's pretty whiz-bang stuff, there's a lot of really neat things that this thing can do. But ultimately, it goes down to supporting that young Lance Corporal with his rifle, is jumping over a mud fence as we sit here today in Helmand Province. And that's really what we're here for. So all this other stuff is really kind of hype. It's all to support him. So when he's on that zone, whether this aircraft's going to come in or another aircraft's going to support him to prosecute his mission or to resupply him, that's what we do. And that's what the aviation will always do in the Marine Corps. I think that's something that we can all be very proud of. So I just wanted to thank you all. And you guys know the stuff you want to do, but I just wanted to thank you for coming out here and taking a look at this and engaging with us. And if you get a chance to talk to these young Marines, I think you'll be pretty impressed of what the American public and a lot of treasure that you provide, not only in money, but in their children. And it's something to be very, very proud of. So whether they do 4 years or 33 and change, I think when they go back, they become better citizens, better American citizens, and that's important too. That's very, very important to our Commandant in the Marine Corps. Sergeant Major?
Excuse me, General?
Yes, sir.
Before you go off on that, I have a job to do assigned by General Myatt.
Well, we got to do what General Myatt says,
and I have to get it right.
Yes, sir.
On behalf of the Fleet Week, San Francisco Fleet Week Association and General Myatt, we want to present you this picture of the 75th anniversary Golden Gate Bridge.
Wow, thank you very much.
And this photograph was taken by our photographer, Mike Mistaki.
Well, that's the picture here.
Oh, thank you,
here. Sergeant Major Spadaro, get over. He's my better half. We lived together for a year. So. Good. Right here. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. But anyway, I don't want to take your whole day up, but I do appreciate you guys coming out here. Sergeant Major Spadaro and I, like I said, we get around, and I'm sure he's got a couple of short words that he wanted to say.
Simply what we always say there is just really when we say thank you, and you know, everyone always says, the American public's always saying thank you for your service, thank you for your service. And you know what? I think you got it wrong, because we have to thank you, because you know what, every 2 weeks you give us all a gift. And that's our paycheck, because you still trust us. And we want to make sure when we come up here that we don't lose that trust with you. And it's an undying trust. So that's why I always say thank you. Thank you for believing us. Thank you for trusting us. And I got to tell you right here, we're not going to let you down. And that's what your Marine Corps is going to do for you.
Good. Come more. More.